Well, kia ora, good afternoon and welcome to Jerry Collins Stadium here in Porirua for this afternoon's round one clash of the Bunnings Warehouse Farah Cup between hosts Wellington and Otago. It's already been a storied trip for the Southerners who had their flights cancelled yesterday, only to have to bus to Christchurch and then a quick flight this morning. And despite having the superior scrum, as you see here, Otago still managing to hold on to possession. It's been taken away from Muir though, tidied up by Campbell. So on debut on that left wing. She's got her knees to ground. Just needs to get released. This time Joseph finds Gorinsky, runs into a Wellington wall. Joseph again. Hollows with a ball play. There it is again. Linking up the great first five, second five partnership being established there from Otago. Set up through Pringle. That's the 22 in the top of your screen. Oh, crunched in a tackle there from Foesi. But a penalty given, I think. I think she's hurt.
Take the points when they're on offer, and Cherie Hume will be taking the kick.
They've basically stayed there for... As the kick goes up, I think it might be away. And unfortunately, it does go away for Otago. So the scores will stay level after 21 minutes. And we'll have a 22. She's pint size, but she's got a massive ticket. This is the open side. It's Henderson with a charge forward. There's plenty of hands in those rucks. Interesting to see how that gets policed, but it's been intercepted, and here's an opportunity for Wellington. They're looking to link up. It's the 10-metre mark, and it's been kicked away. It spills out the side, and it's come away for Otago this time. And it'll eventually roll forward. The Tonga White. Up towards the 22 go Wellington. We're going to continue round the back, but Foesi has it this time. So they go back towards the middle of the park, the number 8. Here for Afoi. Akisi finds Dora. Akisi out the back, show from Rash. Finds a hooker print. There it is out the back for Newton. She's inside the 5. That's a try line right in front of her. And a wonderful piece of play there from Otago. I think that was Cunningham. It got over the ball, held on to it, had all rights to the ball, and wins her team a penalty. Sits there for Joseph. Hume. Motuani, there's the try line, continues to go. She will always take 2 or 3 defenders to bring her to ground. Nice wee work there from Henderson. Out they go. Oh, apologies, that was Muir. And that, unfortunately, that time was Henderson. They just put that ball to ground. Tapping goes there from Afoi. Not back 10. Finds and players outside. And that's Faleafaga. She'll take some stopping too. Hooks it back inside. Afoi has it for Lavave with a big run. Afoi out through Rash. Newton's up there in the line. Down on that left-hand side for Ioane. Back inside, it's a nice wee play to Newton. There's the try line in front of Tangawai. And she's going to go over for the first try of the match just before half-time. Completely against the runner play. Wellington pick up the first 5-pointer.
Oh, what a fantastic, well-worked try. It went through so many pairs of hands. Great support play. This is the end of it here. Tangawai out to Harmony Ioane, who's on debut, and I've seen her play some club rugby. She's fantastic. Great option to cut back inside Tamsin Newton, and it's Tangawai who goes over. But that's just great support play from everyone in the team.
Good sets of hands.
Oh, and credit needs to be given to Anna Afoye as well. She took the quick tap. I wasn't sure if that was the right option. As Amanda Rash converts the Otago 22. Huge blindside to work with. No one on that side at all.
So that clock is obviously the second half, not the first half at the moment. 3 minutes into the second half. It's a big scrum there from Wellington, controlled at the back from Foesi, and it's going straight to. All of a sudden, we have it's turned sideways, so we have an advantage to Wellington through Rash. There goes Tonga White. Sits there nicely for Afoi. Newton up in the line. We step to the left, hands it off to Ioane. And the pick and go through the forwards go Wellington. Sits there. There's a hand on it from Otago. But it's there this time for Paratia Ferretti, but we'll go back and play the advantage. So the team in the graphics department will have a wee look at just fixing that clock up for us shortly too. Just into the second half. There's the kick. Goes over there from Rash. So an extra 3 added off the boot of Rash. Continues to step forward. Afui wants it. Gets it. A step back there from 20. Moore. We're going to go and play the advantage. We had a penalty advantage offside by the looks of things. It's basically right out in front. Rash takes 2 steps back, 1 step forward and bangs it over. Plenty of diversity in this Otago team this year. A few of the girls out from the Cook Islands wanting to play. So they come forward. Motoani is linked up nicely. Go Otago down that left-hand side. She's got plenty of speed. Looking back inside to link up is Hill. Here it is. Coming back towards the middle of the park goes Henderson. Through Joseph. She's been lively in 9 today. Finds a runner through Ferguson. Taylor Ferguson there for Joseph. Is it the right thing? But it pops up. Well, it's a wonderful piece of play. He's given the try. Well, you almost wondered whether it was going to stick or not, but that was a lovely piece of sight there from the halfback. Maya Joseph dabs a wee kick in.
This is what led to it here. You can see she spots a little gap in behind. Perfectly executed too. And then a try on debut for Rongokea, one of the Cook Islanders you were speaking about earlier.
It's there for Wellington though. A wee pick and go with the try line just in the top of your corner. They drive on. You wheel it back out there, is she? It's 2. They have advantage 2 to Wellington. That's the try line. Pick and go through Almoa. I think Maggie Cogaror says, well, that'll be enough though. Well, she was a very, very tight tussle here at Jerry Collins Stadium. It was a try just before half-time to Tangawai, converted by Rash, and it is the home side that deny Otago a bonus point, winning here in Porirua 13 points to 5.